Stop it. She said she didn't want no fucking kids.
And a warm welcome back to Heart, Book Radio, where nuance goes to die. Must you start every show by bellowing the most unhinged line you can find? That was apparently from a reader review, not the actual text.
Details, details. It captures the spirit, the raw primal scream of a reader pushed too far by Danielle Steel. Or was it Danielle Steel? That's the question, isn't it? I'm telling you, this book, Triangle, which isn't even a triangle. By the way, it's more like a sad, lopsided rhombus, was written by a speak and spell with a grudge.
The prevailing theory among some less discerning online commentators is artificial intelligence, not a children's toy from the 80s. Though, given the prose, I can see the confusion. The book is Triangle. The author, ostensibly, is Danielle Steel. It involves Amanda Delanoe, a gallery owner with questionable taste in men.
Questionable. This woman collects married dudes like they're commemorative plates. She says she has principles, then dives headfirst into an affair with Olivier Saint Albin, this dashing publisher who claims his marriage is as open as a 24-hour diner. Yeah, right. Heard that one before. Reminds me of my ex-wife's yoga instructor, Sven. Always finding himself, usually in someone else's Lulamans.
While your personal life remains a source of endless fascination, let's focus on Amanda. She's turning 40, owns a gallery, described as a delicate blonde beauty, which, frankly, sounds exhausting. The narrative insists she's principled, yet her actions suggest a complete inability to learn from past mistakes. One reviewer pointed out, she swears off married men and then immediately gets involved with Olivier. It's less character development, more character loop.
Loop. It's a flat circle of bad decisions. And Olivier, my wife understands. He's got the emotional depth of a puddle in July. Probably irons his socks. And then there's Tom, the ex-boyfriend writer who just happens to reappear when Amanda starts getting creepy calls. Gee, I wonder who the stalker could possibly be. It's like Scooby-Doo, but Velma's lost her glasses and Shaggy's too busy hitting on Daphne's married boss.
The predictability is noted. Several reviews highlight that the mystery element is transparent. One stated, quote, "It's difficult to write a whodunit when you only include 4 people in the story and 3 of them are always accounted for." Which brings us back to the writing itself. The repetition is apparently staggering.
Staggering. It's weaponized boredom. People are saying it's a giant word salad, repeating the same things. One poor soul said, "Writing hurts my brain." Another admitted listening on double speed, and it still dragged. Imagine that. Double speed Danielle Steel. That's not reading. That's psychological warfare.
There's a certain hypnotic quality to extreme repetition. Perhaps, like a mantra designed to induce a trance state, rather than convey a narrative. Though the trance seems to be mostly rage and confusion. We received an email, likely scrawled on a napkin, and thrown at our intern asking, "Is Amanda Delanoe the most boring protagonist in literary history, or just the one with the worst judgment?"
Yes, both. And can we talk about the ending? This woman, Amanda, who supposedly doesn't want kids, bam, pregnant. It's the ultimate cop-out. It's like that awful Sci-Fi movie you made me watch, where the alien invasion was stopped by common cold germs. Lazy. Offensive. Remember that argument. You still owe me for that movie ticket.
We are not relitigating Galaxy Gladiator's veal. And the forced pregnancy trope is a tired cliché, particularly when applied to explicitly child-free characters. It often feels less like character development and more like authorial mandate. But is the book entirely without merit? Some reviews call it captivating, beautiful, poignant.
Captivating. Were they reading the same book? Or maybe the cover? One reviewer felt catfished by the name and cover. This isn't captivating, it's ambient in print form. The only poignant thing is the realization you've wasted hours of your life. And don't get me started on the reviewer who said combining mom and lover in the same sentence grossed them out. What is that about? Is Olivier looking for a mommy girlfriend? Ig.
The language choices are peculiar at times, describing a relationship as encompassing mom, sister, friend, mentor, lover does seem overly comprehensive, woe, and slightly unsettling. It lacks elegance.
Elegance. This book has the elegance of a monster truck rally in a china shop. If this character Amanda were a sandwich, she'd be white bread with nothing on it, left out overnight.
That hypothetical is neither helpful nor appetizing. Look, the consensus seems to be that Triangle is repetitive, predictable, and features questionable character motivations. The AI speculation, while amusingly hyperbolic, speaks to a perceived lack of human touch. Perhaps a mechanical quality to the prose.
Human touch. My toaster has more personality. Okay, rating time. I give Triangle by Danielle Steel, or her Roomba, 2 out of 9 lives, because reading it definitely took a few years off mine, and maybe a restraining order against predictable plots.
I suppose I have to rate it for its sheer existence as a published object and the fascinating meta commentary it generated about AI and reader endurance. I award it 4 out of 10 existential crises. It makes you question things, though perhaps not the things the author intended.
Deep, real deep. All right, folks, that's all the literary carnage we have time for today. Tune in next week when we tackle the underground sensation, Confessions of a Sentient Stapler, a workplace memoir. You won't want to miss it. Probably.
This has been Heart Book Radio. Please consult a real therapist, not us.